Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. I'm going to show you in this video the top projects that I would hold in my portfolio if I'm looking for some pretty much guaranteed gains in this bull run. There are some coins out there that are going to do really well in this bull run. I think I'm going to cover some of these in this video. Obviously, I can't guarantee that, but these are some ones that I think are going to do fantastic. So I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and let's jump into it. So today we're going to cover some projects that have a pretty good idea they're going to do pretty well in this bull run. So I know that some people out there are looking for the 100xers and the 50xers, the 25xers, stuff like that. Some of these may do like a 25x or something, but these are solid projects that most people would consider having in their portfolio if they're looking for some pretty much guaranteed gains in this bull run. They want to kind of play it a little bit safer, but you can also add some higher risk plays into this. This is just the ones that I'm going to cover in this video mainly today that are going to give you some pretty much guaranteed returns as long as we actually have a bull run, continuing a bull run. These ones are going to do really well, and they're pretty safe plays. So I know some people out there are just looking for something to have in their portfolio. They don't want to have too much risk. They want to have some pretty much guaranteed returns. Now, you guys got to keep in mind that nothing is absolutely 100% guaranteed, but there's a minimal risk, and these have minimal risk, and these are going to have still fantastic returns in the upcoming months, very likely. Now, sure, we could get some kind of correction here at the halving or after the halving, and that's fine. That if that happens, that's just like a better opportunity to pick some of these up at a better price point. So keep that in mind. We've been pumping up for like 7 months in a row now. We've had like 7 green months on Bitcoin in a row. That's never happened before in the history of crypto. I think the longest streak has been 6 months. So, anything could happen. We could get a correction, and if that happens, to me, I would just add more to my portfolio. Also, guys, before I forget, make sure you check out those Zap nodes. I'll leave a link at the end of this video for you guys to go to the videos about the Zap nodes. So they are going quickly. If you're looking to pick up one of those, they're still fairly reasonable, and I've got a tutorial video on how to purchase those. So if you're interested in getting in some nodes that you don't need to run any software for, and they're on a really good project, you can check that out, and they will generate the Zap token for you every day. That's going to be launching soon, so check that out. Let's jump into it here. Currently at just under 2.7 trillion market cap still. Bitcoin still floating right around $70,000. Ethereum at 3,500. Now, the top coin that I would say to have in your portfolio is going to be Solana. If you're looking for something to hold for a true value coin, it's going to hold its value. Being that it's already at $200, you're probably not going to get much more returns out of this. Maybe a 2, 3, 4x at the most. Some say it could get to 1,000. That would be a 5x if that happened. But it's a solid play, and it's going to likely do 400 to 600 in this bull run probably. And it could possibly go higher than that, but I try to be conservative because I don't want to wait until something crazy to start taking my profits out, because you just never know what's going to happen. So Solana would be number one on my list for this, one of the safest plays. You could go with Ethereum as well, but I think Solana is going to crush Ethereum in this bull run just because of the fact that of the fees that Ethereum has. It's its downfall. Ethereum's killing itself with its fees. People don't want to pay those stupid, ridiculous $50 or $100 transactions fees just for a simple swap or something on the network. It's absolutely crazy. It is what it is. Solana's going to take the leader spot just because of that, and Ethereum's going to probably start losing a lot of ground unless its ETF gets approved. That might help it out some, but I would say Solana would be a number one pick. If we go to Solana here and we go to its max history, we're almost up to, its top for the last bull run. It was at like $260 for its peak. We hit 200 here recently. We're right around that mark. So I think it'll probably, get 400 to maybe $600, but it could possibly get higher. Just to hit its previous all-time high, it's going to need to hit 100 million or 100 billion market cap. So to get a 2x from that, you're looking at a 200 billion market cap. That's pretty high for a crypto. Only Ethereum has pretty much done that much in the past. So you got to keep that into consideration. It's a lot of market cap to pull for a coin, but $400 to $600 I would say is possible for Solana. and as bullish as it's been, I think that you know that could happen. The next one I would have on this list is probably going to be like Avalanche. You know, that one is at $53 currently. If we go to its max price, it got up to like $130, maybe $140 in the last bull run, somewhere in there. So about a 3x from its current price. It's probably going to do much better than that in this bull run. It might hit $200 to $300, something somewhere in that range would be my estimate. And just because of all the games and stuff that's building on Avalanche and the partnerships that they have, I think that it could do really well and get up in that range. You know, so that's another safe play that you could have in your portfolio. A 5x from here would put it at 100 billion market cap. I think that's achievable for Avalanche. You know, that's going to put it at that $250 range if that were to happen. But no guarantees on that, guys. Nothing on my channel's financial advice. I'm just sharing with you my opinion on things and my ideas on it. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't guarantee you any of this, so keep that in mind. All right, so the next one I would consider having in my portfolio, guys, would be Chainlink. At under $20, I think Chainlink is a fantastic buy. If we go to the last bull run here, their max price, it got just over $50, so about a 2.5x from its current price, maybe almost a 3x from here, somewhere in that range. But you know, I think Chainlink is a very solid project, and they've got some really huge partnerships now, and they are doing some amazing things with Chainlink. And you know, they got some good partnerships with some big financial firms out there as well. So I think Chainlink is a solid play that will do really well in this bull run. And then the last one on here that I've got is ICP. I think ICP is a sleeper. If you look at the max, it got up to like, you know, something ridiculous in the last bull run. I think its all-time high is like $700. Now it's not going to get up to that price more than likely. That was manipulated by FTX and that, you know, and you can research the details on that in your own time. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but that's not a realistic price for it to get that high. But I do see ICP getting up to probably $100 or so in this bull run. A lot of people think it'll get to $200 or $300. It is possible. Its market cap is currently at 8 billion market cap, so an 80 billion market cap would be doable, very doable for ICP, which would put it at the probably $180 to $200 price target, depending on when it hits that and the circulating supply. So keep that in mind. That is very possible for ICP to do that. And the reason I'm a little more bullish on my price point for ICP is if you watch my ICP video from the other day, I think it was earlier this week or something, it has in there the new artificial intelligence platform that they have actually successfully launched and is actually up and running and running artificial intelligence on the blockchain, which no other project is doing. So not only is it a great project in general with everything actually on chain, but it is now a true artificial intelligence blockchain, and artificial intelligence is one of the biggest narratives in this bull run. So it makes me more bullish on ICP, and I'm glad that I picked up a bunch of these coins early on at around $4. So, you know, right now I'm up quite a bit on it, but personally I wouldn't even start taking out profits on this one until it gets up close to the $50 range, and then I'll probably take out my initial investment and go from there and see how it does. But ICP, I think, is a fantastic project. I'm very bullish on it. I think it's going to do really well in this bull run, and I think $100 is a pretty easy target for it. But that's pretty much what I got for this video, guys. These are 4 of the top coins that I think are going to do some of the best returns in this bull run. These are very bullish projects that I think are going to do really well. I can't guarantee these guys, so don't get mad at me if it doesn't happen for some reason. Anything can happen to one of these projects at any time, and it doesn't do well for some reason. And anything can happen in the crypto markets. They're very volatile, and they're all high risk. But I think these are some of the safer plays out of crypto that you could have in your portfolio, besides like Bitcoin and Ethereum, that should give you some really good returns yet if you're looking for some safer play. Also, don't forget to check out my Zap video from a few days ago. Those Zap nodes could be pretty lucrative. You can check out my video for there. I'll leave a link at the end of this video so you can check those out. I have a tutorial on how to purchase those on the Blast network, and those can be very lucrative. That Zap coin will be coming out soon, and you can earn a bunch of rewards, and the Zap token with those nodes, and you don't need to run any software or anything like that. But go ahead and check out my video on those and use my code. You need a code to purchase them, so I appreciate it if you use mine. Helps out my channel a little bit and keeps me going. So that's pretty much what I got for this video, guys. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next video.